My mic was muted, like a dumbass. Anyways, y'all know what time it is. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect. I'm your guy, Ninja 74. We're gonna get started by touching base with our crew.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is.
Alright, cool.
I still think a lot about my pilgrimage, though.
Remember she was homesick last time?
Top priority, but with all the worlds we go to, I was hoping to find something to bring back to the flotilla.
What are you hoping to find?
Usually, people bring back something like a derelict ship we can use for salvage. But I need something bigger. There's a lot expected of me.
What's so special about you?
It's my father. He's the senior member of the Admiralty Board. He's one
Admiralty
of only 5
Board?
people who can overrule the decisions of the Conclave for the good of the migrant fleet. My father is responsible for the lives of 17 million people. Our entire race is in his hands, and I'm his only child.
Why didn't you tell me this before?
I guess I'm just tired of people judging me because of who my father is.
Ah, good point.
Everyone's waiting for me to do something great on my pilgrimage. Something that will forever change our lives for the better. If I don't, it's like I failed, and that reflects badly on both me and my father.
What would you need to bring back to make everyone happy?
Something that would help us better understand the Geth. They've changed significantly since the exile. They've continued to evolve. We've done our best to study them, but it's not easy. They're very reclusive. Until recently, they never went beyond the borders of the Veil.
That's because Saren
And all
controls.
the Geth we run into now are under Saren's control.
Oh, let's see.
We need to find Geth operating on their own, independently. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
What was your father like?
It wasn't easy growing up as the daughter of one of the Admiralty. Even before he joined the board,
It's
he
kinda
was
hot in
a
my room right now,
prominent
too.
figure. People looked to him for leadership. He had to set an example, and he expected the same of his daughter. Plus, he was pretty strict, a military man through and through. He never allowed me to settle for anything less than excellence. As a kid, I sometimes felt like he was pushing me too hard. But now I'm old enough to appreciate what he taught me.
Okay.
The world doesn't owe us anything. If we want something in life, we have to earn it.
Where was your mother in all this?
Mother was around, but she always seemed to kind of blend into the background.
Damn, she's an
Almost like she was
NPC?
overshadowed by my father.
Like, I ain't even
He
meaning it
tends to do
like
that
that.
to
I'm
people.
talking about like an actual
She passed on
NPC.
about 5 years ago. Some airborne virus that swept
Oh.
the fleet. Happens sometimes when the filters start to break down.
She caught
I think
COVID?
my father took it pretty hard. After she was gone, he became
That's
even
fucked
more
up.
focused on his
I
work.
shouldn't have said that shit.
I think that was his way of dealing with the grief.
Sounds like a tough upbringing. You don't resent your father at all?
Like I said, it wasn't easy. My father's not the kind of person you bond with. And
Okay.
he wasn't around all that much. Too busy. People counted on him, and he took his duties seriously. Even when he was around, he always seemed a bit distant. Like his mind was always somewhere else. Come to think of it, I can't ever remember seeing him smile. Not once. It's like he was always weighed down by all that responsibility.
I'm assuming you mean not
I
in
know
the
he
suit
cares
shit,
about
right?
me, but he never really showed it. Not in the usual way. I guess the best thing I can say about my father is that I respect him.
I want to talk
That's
about
crazy.
something else.
Like what?
I should go.
See you later.
We get some more shit for our codex. I'll take it. Let's talk to the other members of the crew. First, let's talk with Rex. We got Rex and we got Ashley over here. What's up, Rex? How you doing?
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as, I needed to get out of our system. I needed to eat. I needed to survive.
Why not stay and help your people?
I tried to help. That's why I had to leave.
What happened?
I was betrayed. I was head of a small tribe. We were trying to restore order after the war, but the other tribes were against us. They followed Jared, one of the few warlords who survived the war with the Turians. but he was old, and so were his ideas.
Oh.
He wanted to continue the war. He wanted us to fight. Turians, Solarians, each other. It didn't matter who, as long as we were fighting.
What did you want?
I just wanted Jared to shut up, to stop his ranting. I wanted him to stop leading the tribes astray. But he couldn't understand how much things had changed. We didn't have the numbers to go to war. Even if we did, the genophage made sure we couldn't replenish our numbers fast enough.
Yeah, it wasn't smart to do
Forget
that.
about war. We needed to focus on breeding, at least for one generation.
That's
And
crazy.
For a while, we were getting through. Some of the tribes started.
Y'all
coming
imagine if
around.
like shit like that happened in life or whatever, where our numbers were just dwindling and the only thing that we really need to care about more than anything else is just fucking.
I take it the warlord didn't appreciate that.
No, he didn't. He arranged a crush with the tribes, a meeting on neutral ground. He wanted to talk. We met at the Hollows, near the graves of our ancestors. The skulls of our dead laid bare to remind us where we come from and where we all go. It's as sacred as any Krogan place can be. Violence is forbidden.
Sounds like a trap to me. You must have suspected as much.
I did. But when your father invites you to a crush, well, there are some laws that even we hold sacred.
Jared was your father?
He was. Until that day. We talked, but we didn't get anywhere. When it was clear that I wouldn't join him, he gave the signal. His men leapt from the graves of our ancestors like Krogan undead. The few that were loyal to me died quickly. I escaped with my life, but not before I sank my dagger deep into my father's chest. That is why I left, and that's why I'll never go back.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Interesting.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was just watching some mail from home.
Oh, before I go, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Your sister?
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
I can respect
Yeah,
family.
We've always been close. Me and my sisters especially.
Sisters?
With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Sure.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real proud when I met Chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school. With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school. You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
After helping raise them, your sisters still talk to you? Amazing.
Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
Are you just dropping quotes?
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen.
I can relate to the
known,
having a large
cities
family
of
kind of
men
thing, though.
and manners,
So.
climates, councils, governments.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though.
That's fucked up, nigga.
I thought you said he was dead.
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Your beliefs are your business. I'm your commanding officer, not your moral compass.
I appreciate that, Skipper. I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
All right.
What's your opinion
There we
of the
go.
last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
Dismissed.
There you go. Something not racist.
Ma'am,
That's the best thing you did so far. My boy, what's up?
Commander, good to see you.
You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action?
Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I bet you have. Anything in
Did
particular?
we have this
that stands
conversation
out?
already or no?
I remember this Solarian geneticist I was sent to investigate.
I don't think we did this.
That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were
Was
you
this about the
investigating?
genophage?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on
Oh,
the
okay.
citadel.
Black market trade.
Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation,
Organs?
I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly. We usually get a few of those, but not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
The fuck?
So what was it?
Both, actually.
Ugh.
But it took us a while to figure that out.
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests.
Okay.
The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Solarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Testicles?
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone
This is 'cause of
have
the
Krogan
genophage?
testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility.
Really?
Counteract the effects of the genophage.
That's bullshit though, right?
It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
Wait.
Somebody's making a killing out there.
Wait, hold on. Where did this one? They got 4 testicles? What? Wait, Krogans have 4 testicles, bro? I don't know what I want to... I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that information.
What'd you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
Low key, I kind of want to say, low key, I kind of want to title the video 4 testicles with no context whatsoever.
Good thinking. Lackeys are always easier to scare.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Though in this case it paid off in a different way. One of my detainees started bleeding profusely during the interview.
Damn.
We offered to...
That nigga was
patch him up,
Gushin? Did he
got
gig?
frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body, some of them fresh. That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Interesting.
So he was growing spare parts in his own employees.
Exactly. He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the victims were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel Defense to shoot him down, but CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. He just used them to make more organs. They wouldn't listen.
No wonder you hated it there. Those idiots just let him fly away.
Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
A few casualties is a small price to pay to stop someone like that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, those hostages might be wishing they died by now anyway. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salian?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I'm gonna be there when you find him.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Well, let's go upstairs now. Oh. So we gotta talk to Caden and Liara. Yo, what's good, dog? How you doing? Better?
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Let's hear it, Lieutenant. I'm always open to my officers.
We've played it pretty close to the book so far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do, and I'd hate to have that happen to you, Shepard. Commander.
This a personal observation, Caden?
I don't want to step on anyone else's toes, especially if you're if I have misread your interests.
Misread my interests? What you mean?
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's interested.
Pardon?
As more than a source of Prothean data.
Lower deck rumor?
She's a very interesting lady. To my tastes, but I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
Must be an asshole.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, you didn't want to talk about Liara, did you? What's your real issue?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that.
Okay.
It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide, it tends to pick up speed. You get my meaning?
You're talking about a particular example, aren't you?
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero?
Mm-hmm.
They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants.
I like that
for
name,
humans.
Kinetics.
Once we had an embassy on the Citadel,
It's the way it
Kinetics
sounds.
could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
Experts.
The only experts would have to be aliens.
Dead on. Turians, actually. That's why Kinetics kept it a secret. They were afraid of what people back home would think, asking the Turians for help when we just fought a war with them.
The Asari would have been more acceptable than the Turians.
Yes, but the company didn't go through the Citadel. It would have made Earth look weak, so they discreetly hired some Turian mercenaries.
Is there some reason we couldn't learn it on our own?
They didn't know where to start. Hell, it took a couple of years to even link biotics and Ezo. Forget trying to get the kids to move stuff. They had trouble just helping them not break their own limbs. And their choice of teachers didn't help much.
Get your knuckles rapped a few times, Lieutenant?
Yeah, you could say that. Our instructor was a Turian by the name of Commander Vernus. To introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver. My family had an inland home that matured to New Beachfront. Vernus had it in for me after that. He cut corners, pushed hard. I mean, you either came out a Superman or a wreck. A lot of kids snapped. A few died. The point of all of this, I guess, is that when you cut corners, it's not always obvious who pays for it.
So why are you telling me this? Is there something I can do to help you get over it?
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without coming to terms with yourself. You also learn that if someone is special to you, you help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special?
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You know what? Why the fuck not? I'm gonna tell you that initially with Liara, you know, when my first playthrough, I talked to her kind of similar to this, whatever. So, sure, let's let it loose. Let it loose.
You're not out of line, Cade.
But there are regulations.
regs.
Yeah.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I'm glad there aren't many aliens like the Thorian. I don't think my stomach could take it.
I mean, that shit was nasty. Ain't gonna front.
With John, though. If I ever get a speeding ticket, I want you to be my advocate.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
Nice. Wait, you can?
We'll talk later, Caden.
I just learned. Wait, you can put people on slow mode? Like, just certain people in the chat. You can put certain people in your Discord chat on slow mode? What the fuck? Anyways, Liara's back here. This should be interesting. How you doing, Liara?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
No. I'll just say, are you
You
okay?
look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going
That's
to
how
be
we'll be.
fine.
That we'll be nice to
I
our
was
crew
impressed with her knowledge
and
of
just our
Asari
crew only.
physiology.
Alliance medical personnel take courses in alien biology, just in case.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you.
Pardon?
And making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
Has your opinion changed at all?
It has. I have been watching you and your crew. It has taught me a lot about your species. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
Bruh. Bruh. Is Emerald trait intimidating?
You can't argue with results.
No, but there are consequences. Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as a bully. You run over anyone who gets in your way. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
Me?
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Torfin. I cannot even imagine how horrible that must have been, but you did what had to be done.
Why are you so interested in me?
I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
You're interested in me because of my visions. You just want to know more about the Protheans.
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest.
You was onto something.
But it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard.
Damn.
But I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
I'm not gonna say this in June. Well, when this part goes up, it's July. But I'm not gonna say that. Still, that's fucked up, bro. Technically, isn't there like not a female? There's no concept of male and female, right? In their race, even though they would all be classified as, I guess, feminine or. Sure, we'll be nice to Caden. We're gonna lead him on. Sure, let's be nice to Caden. Yeah.
I care about Caden. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Let's, it makes shit very interesting. Later on, but I'ma just keep it as friends. We're just gonna keep it as friends.
I'm not interested in you in that way, Liara.
This is very embarrassing for me, Commander. Please, let's talk about something else.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Damn. I just put her in her place. Chakwas, I hope you didn't have to worry about hearing that just now. How long have we been recording? Only, like 30 minutes? I kind of want to just leave it at this, to be honest. It's just us touching base with the crew and just going about my way. Also, I'm feeling kind of tired myself, actually. So, I might just end things off, like, super early. You might get the earliest part, bruh. Can we talk to Joker? About the last mission or no?
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you balances it, the Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky
we
for
just
you,
talk?
I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this... You, top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single...
What are you talking about?
Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her
All right,
dance.
we heard this
I
part.
have to go.
All right, see you.
Thought he had different shit to say. All right, let's keep it pushing. I guess I'll land on the Citadel first.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Just
I'll take it in the comm room.
God damn it. On my way. Who the fuck is calling me, bro?
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
He didn't seem that interested in helping me before. Why now?
The Council agreed that Saren was dangerous, Commander. That was why we made you a Spectre. We only balked at unleashing the full force of the Citadel fleet against him.
Nobody on the Council wants to see you fail, so we contacted you with this latest information.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
I don't like being kept in the dark.
We can't have you racing around the galaxy chasing false leads, Commander. We only contacted you because we feel this may be significant.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this.
Vermeer?
Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Oh, so we got something else to think about, huh? We got Vermeer. We got the race against time, find the conduit. Well, we already explored Pharaohs. We gotta explore Artemis Tau, Vermeer, and in Nevaria. Not sure if if y'all heard that crackling just now. So I guess we gotta go to Novaria. We'll probably go to Novaria before we go to Vermeer. Alright, well let's go back to the fucking thing up here. Our galaxy map. We should have access to more shit, right? Here's Pharaohs, let's get the hell out of Pharaohs, bruh. Vermeer is up here in the Century Omega. There's all the other places that we can go to. The various over here. We'll be in Horsehead Nebula later. So now let's go to the Citadel. Citadel space. Citadel space. Citadel space. Yeah. And we have liftoff. And hit this Mass Effect relay. Ew. All right, let's land on the Citadel. So we got quite a few people to talk to. We gotta talk to Nasana. We gotta talk to the other motherfucker. I forgot his name. Nasana's in the Presidium, I believe, right? Or the embassies? Oops. So we got multiple things we can do here. Herschel Verge and the Kepler, okay. Maroon Sea. Remember, we're gonna do some side missions before we do anything else. Geth incursions, we gotta worry about. So these are the 4 things we gotta do. We're still finding those. Still finding those. Still finding those. Still finding those. Speak to Kahoku. So he's at the Citadel Tower. She's the Presidium. It's easier than those. And then I guess we can look for Comrade while we're here. Alright. Let's make it awkward. We'll make it awkward. Been a while since I had both of you on the squad, so we're gonna give you lift. Here's your singularity. And up your stasis. You. Oh, I already did myself. Up your lift. Give you some medicine. There you go. And one in first aid. There you go.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I thought we were matching for a second. I was gonna say dog.
10 hut.
At ease. Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a specter to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander. Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
This ship is Council property right now. So respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Okay. Get out of here, you bitch-ass nigga. Did you not know that you don't control me right now? I told you I'm a specter, nigga. I'm above you. Fuck you.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
I'm gonna listen to the news of our accomplishments. Anyways, here we are at C-Sec.
Commander Shepard?
What do you want?
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
No.
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jalani.
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander.
I just said I'm not in the news.
I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
There we go.
Your choice, Shepard.
Alright. Let's go first. The Citadel Tower. What's up, Emily? How you doing?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
No, goodbye. I'm trying to get my money.
What do you want me to do?
And
I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree.
Okay.
I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do. Give me the bug.
I don't need to know anything else. Fuck it.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Alright, here's Kahoku. We gotta go talk to him real quick.
No, I'm waiting to speak with Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yep.
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I found them. Well, what was left of them. They ran into a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Yeah, good luck.
I hope you find what you're after, Admiral.
I will, Shepard. I'll let you know when I find anything out.
You see, if the other Rear Admiral was just like, oh my god, that's a lot of money. But if he was like that with me, like that other dude, like Kahoku just was, bro, we wouldn't have had a fucking issue with him. Fucking whatever fucking his name is, bro. Fuck that nigga. Real shit. Anyways, let's go talk to Nasana. She in the embassies? I want to say she's in the embassies. We're going the wrong way. Pretty sure Nasana is this way. I want to say she's up here. Yep, I was correct. Look at me. Always right. Okay, I'm not always right, but I'm right a lot of the time. So, damn straight. Nasana, what's up? How you doing?
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
I killed Dahlia myself, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me. But I guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
Yo?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended. I shall transfer a little something into your account as a token of my appreciation. I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
I'm a Spectre, not some merc for hire. I can find credits anywhere.
True, but I'm the only one who can authorize you to purchase prototype Asari mods. I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Damn straight, bitch. There's another level up for us. Sure. Whoa. A renegade could be higher though. I can put something into I guess let's go to assault rifles. I've been using those the most. Oh, hold on. Get your stasis up. There you go. Where's Caden? You close to anything? No, so let's go into your stasis also. Going a little side shit. Okay, go to CSEC. I guess let's look for a comrade then. He's still available in the shit. How you doing, Palin? Whatever the fuck it is. Y'all can kind of hear it. I hope I don't sound too tired. Like my voice is sounding like kind of different. I mean, I'm laying down right now also, so that probably doesn't help me at all. All right. That nigga was in the markets, right? I think he was in the markets. And there's this motherfucker right here.
Hey, Commander, you were too busy to talk last time, but that's not a problem. I know you're busy being the first human Spectre and all.
Alright.
There's a lot going on right now. Is there something I can do for you?
What do you want?
This will be fast. I just wanted you to know what a big fan I am, and I was wondering if I could get a picture.
Fine.
Sure. No problem.
Just hold up your gun. Perfect.
What the fuck kind of camera?
Thanks again, Commander. I'm gonna hang this in my living room. My wife will love it.
You have a wife? Lame ass nigga. Anyway. Where are we going? We're going to CSEC, right? Yeah, let's go to CSEC real quick. Go plant this bug real quick for fucking Emily. Oh, the way I worded that makes it sound like I sound like something else. It's up this way, right? I think that's where the space traffic control room is. Okay, I could have did that. I could have applied for air traffic control. Chelik. So do we just report back to her? He's at the Citadel Tower. Gotcha. Oh shit! I guess I'll come back to the Citadel after I do story missions, like I just did. And we'll touch base, everybody. Then we'll do a story, and then we come back to the Citadel. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do things. We're gonna do a story mission. After we do a story mission, we're gonna touch base with the crew, come back to the Citadel, and then once we leave the Citadel, we'll do whatever side missions that we have, you know, cover, and then we'll go back to the story. Let's go to the Citadel Tower. What's up, Emily?
I'm already getting readings. This is gonna make a great story. Thank you so much for your help. Here, this is everything I've got from my publisher's budget.
I did this as a favor, Ms. Wong. You're on your own now.
Of course, Commander Shepard. I won't trouble you any further. Thanks again for your help. I'm gonna show this to my publisher.
Alright. So now, I believe that's everything that we can do here, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything we can do right now, so we might as well get ready to get the fuck up out of here, right? Ward's locations, I believe? Back. City locations? Can I just return directly to the Normandy from here? Actually, I wonder. No, I can't. Alright. I'm pretty sure there's an elevator here that takes me straight down to the Normandy. Oh, no, that's in CSEC. I gotta go to CSEC. Honestly, I'll do this off camera. Because I did want to go to the shops and shit, too. So, let's see if there's anything new here that I can get. Well, I gotta go to CSEC anyway, and I can go to the Spectre shit, whatever. Fuck. Where's locations? CSEC. Anyway, so I'm gonna end things off here, folks. And in the next one, we're going to do some side missions, I guess. You know, like I usually do. I'll let you guys know. I'm letting you know it's gonna be side missions, okay? All right. So, I would like to thank everybody for watching. To my brothers and sisters and everybody else in between. I will catch you guys in the next one. Deuce. I mean, I know I made this for real awkward that I got the both of you right here knowing what the fuck going on, but yeah, like I said, I'll tell y'all in my original playthrough that I did, I'm pretty sure unless it was with Tali, was it? No, I don't think first. Can you? In the first game? Spoilers. For, you know, possibly seeing characters in later games in the series. I've been trying to be vague about that, but, you know, I mean, some of y'all should know. You would expect it. Anyways, I'm gone for real this time. Bro, deuce.